let's see. I'm getting ready for a trip this Friday. I'm going to Phoenix, Scottsdale, and I'm going to be doing a healing circle there if anyone wants to go there. And then I'm going to be doing 2 days of appointments. And if anyone wants to go there for those, that's great. And then I got coming up a couple workshops, a 2-hour workshop. And that's next week, I believe. Yes, it is.
On
Yes,
March 16th, yes.
on March 16th at 4:30 to 6:30 my time. And that will be on experiential healing, discovering your gift. And then the following week, I got the world of intuition. And that's a 4-day workshop that's coming up on Tuesday, March 21st through the 24th from 12 noon until 1:30 each day. And if you can't make one of those days or a couple of days or all the days, you can still have access to it once you sign up for it. It's an incredible workshop. All the workshops are, I've been told by just everyone that takes them. So please, if you want to, take advantage of those things. And let's see. I have every Tuesday the healing circle unless otherwise notified. And on Thursdays, I got the healing clinic. And that's where I work with a single person personally. No one else. It's just you and I. And that's a 20-minute appointment. And I have those because they're a lot less expensive compared to the regular appointments. But the regular appointment is up to an hour. And let's see, I don't know what else. Anything else you can think of that I got going there, Lynn?
Not off the top of my head, no.
All right, good. Excellent. And let's see. How you doing, Joanne?
I'm doing good. Not perfect, but good. I took this brace off. I quit wearing it.
Oh, okay, good.
The doctor said I had to wear it. It doesn't work for me. It caused more pain. I wore it for 4 months and I did everything he told me to do. And I was sure it was going to solve my problems, but got rid of it.
Okay.
And I'm doing better without it.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. Mm-hmm. And are you in any discomforts?
Yes, but not horrible. I just need my back to be strengthened, and I'll deal with my knee and my hip some other time.
All right. Are you going to be at the circle there in Phoenix?
Yeah, I'll be there this Friday.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Excellent. And I'll work with you more there. And if you're ever interested in an appointment, they're a lot more in depth.
Yeah.
So,
you know, I did have one about 3 months ago.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, you said you saw steam coming from my body. Remember that?
Okay. I don't. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you said, I see steam coming from your body. And it's like, good.
That is good. That's really good. And once in a while, I'll see that with people. And it's good.
Yeah.
It's real good.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm so glad that, you don't need the brace.
It's not going to work for me.
That's excellent. And that means to me that you're healing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that you notice a difference.
Yeah. He said my body is turning this way and putting too much pressure on this hip. And he said, you're going to be walking on the arch of your foot for the rest of your life. Wear the brace and it'll keep you upward. Doesn't work.
Nope. I'm sure there's some form of exercises you can do that will redirect your positioning.
Yeah, they decided
with a good therapist.
Yeah, they decided that I can start. Maybe I'm going to be evaluated in about a week or two, and they're going to decide whether I can do that or not.
Excellent. And therapists can work around that too.
Yeah.
A good therapist. All right. Excellent. And Ruth, how you doing, my dear?
Well, pretty good. I had exercise today and I had acupuncture yesterday with a massage, so
Whoa.
feeling good. But every morning when I wake up, I'm in pain, so that's not good.
Yeah.
Where in your lower back, Ruth?
Upper back and lower back.
Okay, and I'll work with that today,
Yay.
tonight. All right, good. And
Okay,
Harry,
my foot
how you do?
be
I'm
on
sorry,
hold.
Ruth?
My foot will be on hold. It can wait.
All right. And Harry, what about you, my friend?
Well, I'm doing pretty well, Mark. I just tend to get tired super fast during the day, and that's bothering
Yeah.
me because I gotta take more naps, and then I don't get caught up with all the work I got to do. And
Yeah. Oftentimes as we get more mature, some people call it age. I say more mature. Yeah. And then our body goes through changes and it doesn't need as much. And it's just, the body changing.
Yeah.
And that's life, and that's okay. And enjoy it, enjoy the naps and use it for dream time. And, get something out of it. Ask a question and wonder about it deep enough. And in your dream time, you'll have an aha moment or you'll see an answer.
Good idea. Thank you.
Yeah. You got to really work with yourself to get to that place, though. But once you start it starts really flowing, like an old hand pump.
There you go. Thank you.
Sure. And Nini, how you doing, my dear? Are you there,
Mark?
Nini? There you go. Yeah.
Doing good, thank you.
Excellent. Is everything working out?
Yes, thank you.
All right, good. Excellent. And all right, let's work first with let's call on Ruth. And I'm going to work with your back, Ruth.
Thank you.
From the top to all the way down to your tailbone.
Oh my gosh, that's lovely.
All right, let's see if we can get some more life force flowing through. And you're doing exercises for your back?
Yes.
Good.
15 minutes once a week at OsteoStrong. It's good.
15 minutes once a week.
They're isometric exercises on amazing machines. So
Cool. Do you have an option to be able to do it more often?
they don't want you to do it more often.
Really? Why?
Once a week does it. That's significant, sufficient.
Okay. All right. Are there other kinds of exercises you could take on besides the osteo?
As soon as the snow is off the ground and the weather gets a little warmer, I will be back on my bicycle. Although that's
rock.
not bearing.
That's not right. Right. And that's not really for the spinal, but in the hip area in there.
Well, the hips somewhat.
Somewhat. Yeah, with the movement of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if we can help some here. I worked with it, but my perception personally, I don't know anything medically, but my perception, it's almost like it's becoming stagnated in there. And so we're breaking through the stagnation, but it needs to have more flow through the spine from the top all the way down with activity of some sort, maybe some form of gentle exercise for the spine,
Mhm.
in stimulating that. The isometric is good, I understand. That's supposed to be excellent, matter of fact. But there's other forms of exercise that get the spinal column flexing and the muscles that attach to it stimulated.
Mhm. Okay.
That's going to be really important for you,
Okay.
just to let you know. And I saw with the stagnation there, there's still life force flowing through, but the energy needs to be released to create activity in there,
Okay.
if that makes sense, hon.
Yes, thank you.
And it's going to be, when you do it, it's going to be stiff, initially, until it really starts to develop in there. You got your legs down, you got your hips down really well, and your arms, and now it's working with that part
Yeah,
and finding something. All
Yes.
right,
thank you.
you rock. All right, Harry, my friend, tell me one thing there. Harry?
He's muted.
Oh, there. You turned yourself off, Harry. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Let's go to Joanne until Harry. Oh, there's Harry.
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I punched the button too many times. Well, just my tiredness. I'd like to work with that. And other than that, I would prefer a blessing today.
Sure.
Sure.
I'd love to. I'd love to. All right. A question for you, Harry. Are you
Yes.
watching? Are you watching TV at night?
No.
Oh, okay. Is there something else that's stimulating you, say later in the evening?
Well, I'd like to listen to the opera while I'm sleeping.
Oh, God bless you. That's all. While you're sleeping.
Yes, I go to sleep and I only wake up to when I have to urinate or something like that, but
Yeah.
that's my preference.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Good, good, good. All right. And, all right. I think it's fine. It's perfect for you. All right. And opera's it's just a high vibration music. And so that's great. All right, good. All right. And I asked a blessing on you as well. So let's see what happens and transpires from that.
Mark, I was feeling a very warm sensation going through my head as you were praying for me. So I know that things were happening and I appreciate it.
That was the love of God.
I realize, yes, indeed.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. And try to remember that when you're going to, when you're laying down to go to sleep.
Oh, indeed. Thank you.
All right, my dear friend. And how's your partner, Trixie?
Well, she's doing pretty well. She's
Good.
getting able to get up in the wheelchair and come out in the in the dining room and have dinner with me and stuff. So things are improving. She still wants to walk, but it may happen. But I appreciate your good wishes for her.
All right. And as long as she participates more than she wants to.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
All right, my dear friend. Joanne, please.
Hello.
Hi.
I love the opera too. I've got tickets to the Magic Flute.
That's awesome. Yeah, Magic Flute is lovely. All right, so talk to me, Joanne. Any particular thing you'd like me to work with on? Go ahead.
I just want to make my back good and strong and not have all the issues with my back deteriorating. The last 6 discs and the spinal stenosis.
Okay.
So we'll just
Okay.
work with my back.
All right, you got it.
Yeah.
I began to feel the life force flow through, but I understand about colors and stuff like that in this spirituality aspect of it all. What I kept seeing with you, which I don't often see with a lot of people, is a deep, it's almost like an opalescent color of a deep forest green.
Oh, green is
And-
wonderful.
Yes, it is. I know. And so a deep forest green, if you can continually visualize that more and more and more throughout your spine and spreading on the outskirts of the spine, that also might help you. And the same with Ruth. If you can do that, because that's a regenerative color.
It's
that's
also
used-
it's the color I use with the chakra for Michael the Archangel.
Yeah, but
And
don't use a chakra on this.
Okay.
Use just that color in itself. Otherwise, you're adding to it and you're changing it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
How dark a green?
It's like a deep forest green. Going into a forest with leaves and
Okay.
there's no light coming through. It's just forest green.
Okay.
And if you
I
can-
wear so much forest green, you wouldn't believe how much I wear.
your body's
wear-
aching for it then.
Okay.
That's a sign, as they
Okay.
say.
Okay.
And Joanne, if you can wear a deep forest green T-shirt, that'll help you. I mean, Ruth, I mean, I'm kidding. Wear forest green gloves. You know, no, I'm kidding. But if you can get into deep forest green, Ruth. All right. And you too, Joanne. Very
Yeah, okay.
important.
Okay.
And turn it into a religion. All right. Even get green tinted glasses if you have to. I don't care. No, I'm kidding. But all righty. Hey, we got Jean here. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Well, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And anything in particular you would like me to work with, my dear? Anything you can think of?
Yes,
Name one thing.
my left ankle.
What's wrong with your left ankle? Is it sprained?
I think he said a ruptured Achilles tendon.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Your left is my right. Okay. I'm dyslexic. So, and what I want you to do is just relax, and you may experience something happening. You may not, it doesn't matter. Something's always happening though.
Okay.
Now, while I'm doing this, twist your ankle around a little bit and tell me if you notice any difference, or it's the same or worse or better. You know,
No, it seems the same
Okay.
ish.
All right. 1 minute.
Maybe.
All right, and try it again and let me know how it feels. Any difference, the same, worse, or better? And be candid.
Yeah, it's feels the same.
Okay. My words to you are, don't be disheartened, because some people experience something right away, and other people experience incremental change when they've had something for 5 years, 50 years, or immediate, or who knows? Who knows? But there will be change. I know that. And let's see what happens. How long have you had this, hon?
6 months, a year. I don't even know anymore. It becomes something, it flares up. It never goes away, but sometimes it's worse. So today I was just walking 5 minutes ago from the car to the house. I'm like, ow, I feel like I'm getting old, And so I'm like, okay.
It's not old, it's more mature. So
Yes, thank you. You're right. That's definitely right.
yeah,
I'm so much more mature now than I ever was.
that's right. That's right. You got it. You got it. That means wiser. It's the same with gray hair. You get wiser. Not gray hair, you get wiser.
Yeah,
And I can attest to that.
agreed.
All right, let's see if there isn't change because of all this. And
Okay.
if you don't get a lot more ease in your ankle there. All right.
Thank you.
All right, great. My pleasure. My pleasure. Nini, please talk to me, my dear.
Hi, Mark. Tonight would like healing for my cousin. She's got pain on both her knees. I think she's got some arthritis for
Okay.
years, but it's not helping with any medicine.
Okay, gladly.
Thank you. And just blessing for me. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. I'm gonna do your cousin first. What's the first name?
Dione.
Dayoni?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
My perception is that her right one is more uncomfortable than the left. And
Okay.
yeah, and so I'm working with both of them.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to ask a blessing for you.
Thank you.
Sure. All right. Any questions? How do you feel, Ruth? Do you notice any difference in your spine? Please be candid with me.
I could feel you when you're working with me, so that was very nice.
All right, good.
Yeah. And I had a question. You mentioned that opera was very high vibration. What about Gregorian chant?
Yeah. Oh my
Huh?
God. Yeah.
Okay, because we went to a concert on Sunday. There was an hour of all different forms of Gregorian
Oh,
chant.
I'm
It
so
was
jealous.
beautiful.
God.
Oh my gosh. So well done.
Yeah, and also music changes your vibration, your body and your mind. It just brings in, lots of good stuff, and it makes you more conducive for the truer spirituality. Yeah, that and opera and really nice classical stuff like that. The hard rock and the rap music and stuff like that, it lowers
Yeah.
the vibration. And
Totally.
so,
They
Yeah.
even have, Mozart for babies to strengthen their mind and their being.
yeah, that's
Their
lovely.
artistic. Yeah, I always bought that for my grandkids.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. How are you feeling, Joanne?
I feel good. I
Okay,
feel, I've quit doing everything I was told to do. Like I was told that my SI joints were off and I had to sit on a towel on the right side. And I quit doing that. I quit doing everything they told me I had to do. It just it wasn't working for me.
all right, good, good. Let's see how this works out.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, and Harry, my friend, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing okay, Mark. Thank you.
All right, good. All righty. And Lynn, is there anything in particular you'd like me to work with, hon?
Yes, I would love for you to give a blessing for my mother-in-law. Yeah, she had surgery on her hip, and I just want to give it a bit of an extra boost
You got it.
for healing. Thanks,
What's her first name?
Mary.
All right. That's just for identification purposes for me. And she's healing beautifully.
Oh,
Uh,
that's great.
and you for a blessing.
Thank you. Yes, you read my mind.
All right. And Jean, I don't know how to say your name. Are you there, hon?
That's right. Yep.
Okay, good.
Jean,
Which is
yeah.
it? Jean. Okay. And how do you notice any difference yet? Just candidly asking.
Well, actually, it is better than it was for sure. It's pretty
Awesome.
weird.
All right, let's see what this grows into. And if you ever have the opportunity to make an appointment with me, that'd be great. And if not, that's fine. Just come to the healing circles. And Also on Thursdays, if you sign up, there's what's called the Healing Clinic where I do a personal appointment, but it's only for 20 minutes. And it's a lot less costly if it's financially feasible. Otherwise, come to the circles. And
Sounds good.
where are you located?
In Palatine, Illinois.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I went to a healing circle in the early 90s at Des Plaines Dance Studio where you
Oh
had a
my
healing circle.
God.
That was my first time. Then I took
Wow.
the intuition seminar with you and a healing
Oh.
seminar with you too. And I had a
Wow.
wild experience with that too. Like I actually things about this lady, you know, I had to hold her hand and just, you said whatever comes to you and all this stuff. And I told her and she was like, oh my gosh, it's all true. It was really weird and I'll never forgot it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. If you ever have the opportunity to take my classes on Zoom, and they're all listed on the website, you know.
So it all works on Zoom too, huh?
Well, yeah, except when I go to Phoenix, unless someone invites me to another state or whatever, then I do that
Right.
too.
Gotcha.
But that's on Zoom, you know, and they're awesome classes, I've been told. So take advantage of whatever comes to you.
Okay.
Thanks for being here. Good seeing you again. I'm sorry I don't remember people.
I know, I'm sure. I can only imagine.
All right. Well, any questions, any comments I could try to answer? Please, anything, anyone? Before we say our adieus, small group tonight, which is fine.
Is there any explanation for that chicken behind you on the bookcase?
That's Pachelbel. That's what I call him. I call him Pachelbel, if it is a him. But I never asked him. One time, several years ago, I guess, or a few years ago, I was talking to a class online about how I saw these. It was 6 frames of this one fellow doing Pachelbel, the music.
Yes.
And he was doing it with the squeaks of the chicken. And I was telling these people about it, and it sounded beautiful too, the way he was doing this. And so then a few people in Phoenix got me that. And so I tried to learn how to play it. I could, it just squawks for me.
But you visualized Pachelbel's Canyon coming out of the mouth of a chicken?
Yeah,
Very interesting.
I
I love
know.
Pachelbel's Canyon.
So do I.
One of the things I used to do for my husband was I would sing, "How I love you, how I love you,
Yeah.
how I love you,"
I hear
over and
ya.
over till the end of
Yeah.
it.
That's awesome. All right. Any other questions or comments, please? I can try to answer anything. All right, my dear friends, it's been an honor. And please, if you have an opportunity to see me, do so in Phoenix, or personal appointments on Zoom or telephone or Skype, or I think it's Instagram or something like that. Whatever. And I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Blessings.
Thank you,
Please
Mark.
keep me
Good night.
updated.
Thank you.
Thank
All righty.
you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Mark.
Blessings, Nene.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.